Look, I've told you that the kind of woke leadership in these Democrat stronghold cities, whether it's Minneapolis or LA or Portland, Oregon, or Seattle, Washington, they are going to facilitate something very, very bad, something that is going to cost the lives of law enforcement or, quite frankly, simple innocent bystanders. And I have a bevy of video evidence in this video that I hope you'll leave a like on and that you'll share, because these people are out of control. Whether it's people who are, setting up roadblocks, like pretending that they're law enforcement, whether it's hilariously later in the video, I'll show you a trap set by kind of anti-ICE Karen operatives that backfired hilariously, or it's just these Karens who are going after anybody, whether they're brown or whatever color they are. If they think they're ICE, they are just completely justifying whatever behavior it is that they want to put on somebody, and it's not okay. We have a story in Minneapolis where just some dude was eating lunch and a mob of anti-ICE white folks decided to attack him and ambushed, and using their signal chats to coordinate the attack on this individual, and many, many more things. So strap in. I've got a lot to talk about in this video. I really appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. No sponsors, no nothing in this video. Just want to show you just how crazy these people are. So let's talk about this. Here is an ICE agent leaving lunch, okay? Just leaving lunch. Let's see what these allies do to him. Let's see what these great, American allies do to just some dude leaving a restaurant for lunch. Okay, so right there, the first second of the clip, we have an assault. This guy's just trying to get into his car, get on with his day. We have no idea who he is, but this mob has decided, oh, this is an ICE agent, so therefore, whatever behavior I want to do is warranted. So he hit him right here in the head, okay? And then he kicked his hat. Again, another obese white liberal wearing red jeans that don't fit him. And then here, he's hit him here, throws his hat. I don't know what kind of hat it is. And I apologize for all the annoying whistling, but just so these libs know, this is the type of whistling that, if you weren't doing it, might have saved Alex Peretti's life. If Alex Peretti, if the officers could hear that he had been disarmed, maybe he'd still be alive today, but they just keep whistling. That's good. Throw the guy's hat. Okay. Go fucking home. This huge loser right here. I sure hope somebody recognizes him. He's from Minneapolis. Okay. Now he just noticed the camera, so he's going to change his energy and walk away. Here's another person. He's just trying to go get his hat. Again, I don't know. It's clearly not an ICE hat. It's just a blue hat that they may have, like, I can't really tell, but some sort of maybe logo on it, but it's not ICE, obviously. This appears to be a brown man too. Get out of our neighborhood. I guarantee you, I've got more videos later today that will show you these people aren't actually from this neighborhood. They are paid agitators. Some of them make as much as $100,000 a year. You're not going to want to miss that video. Here's another Latino looking guy who's like, hey, can you chill out? Here's somebody saying like, hey man, get into your car, it's cool. You can't put your hands on these people. All right, whistle, 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 whistle. I'm not sure what the whistling does. Maybe it's like it helps with their drug addiction. I'm not totally sure, but here's, it continues on. Again, there are these roving gangs of lunatics everywhere. not just in Minneapolis, but in particular Minneapolis, and they're using these signal chats to coordinate these attacks on civilians. They don't know that this guy's an ICE agent, and even if he was, it's still not okay. Oh, they call him a Nazi. Okay, the first brown Nazi I've ever seen. Okay. Ooh, he's real tough. Oh, yep, hit the car. Now, the last guy that hit a car, his name was Alex Peretti. Let's see how that worked out for him. Again, there's no reason for any of this. They don't know who this guy is. He's not quote unquote confirmed ICE. And again, even if he was, it wouldn't matter. Just trying to eat lunch. Just trying to eat lunch. Here's another LARPer. Oh, I'm first aid. I bought this backpack with a sticky thing that has a Red Cross symbol on it. These people are all unemployed, likely drug-addicted thugs who get their horrible behavior incentivized, and many of them, again, as I will reveal to you in a video later today, are paid to be there.
Let him out!
You're saying let him out? Okay. So there are some, like, normal people there. I'm not sure what the whistling does, but again, they have no idea who this guy is, but they attack him anyway. You know? All it takes is the allegation, and they do whatever they want. Here's at the same restaurant, a white liberal slapping the coffee out of a Mexican guy's hand just because she thinks he's a nice officer. Let's see if we can identify this woman. Yeah, so he's probably got like a $7 coffee here. And let's look at your face. There you go. You look Native American to me. You have the I think I'm cool. I have my Jean Grey, little blonde thing. But again, that's assault. Also assault. And you damaged his property, probably a $7 or $8 drink, knocked it out of his hand. Now, he had every right there to retaliate, but he didn't. He didn't. For all the rhetoric around ICE agents and how they escalate things and this and that, it sure looks like these guys are taking an enormous amount of abuse. And they don't know who these people are. They have no idea who they are. They could say, oh, it's confirmed ICE. And then again, I will say, if they were ICE, does not make this behavior okay. They just do whatever they want. They attack anybody they want simply because some signal chat told them. And now, wildly illegal, this is kidnapping, ICE riders in Minneapolis are detaining vehicles with out-of-state license plates while they run the plates through their own database. This is wildly illegal. Mayor Jacob Fry, Governor Tim Walz are totally fine with this. Again, in Florida, this would be an all-life splatter scenario. So I got to turn this off because they're playing music. But they are blocking the vehicle until they run their license plate to verify that they aren't ICE. And then this guy who appears to be Korean or Asian or Mexican or something, I can't be totally sure. He's like, hey guys, thanks for letting me through. And then what do they do? Here comes another car, Minnesota plate. They'll let that guy through. I mean, they're literally running communist checkpoints. Papers, please. Papers, please. They say this is what ICE is doing, which in some cases, obviously they are. But it's bad when ICE does it. But when they do it, it's totally fine. Here's from South Minneapolis. Agitators have set up roadblocks and are checking people's identification who simply try to pass through the area from 32nd to 34th Avenue and Cedar Ave. I mean, again, F ICE, no honking, please. Because they don't want to get caught, right? They have these autonomous zones, blocking traffic, wildly illegal, doesn't matter, right? Here we have, I always save a good one for the end, so hopefully you'll stick around because the last one's funny. Here is a torta, I believe, taking her pregnant woman showing up at a riot. Pregnant and running around in a riot, not the brightest of people. I mean, and then they'll say, but she was pregnant. Okay, well, maybe she should have been peacefully protesting and not rioting. Oh. Oh no. Injected directly into my veins. Injected directly into my veins. Oh, and then what's great is these people love to use human shields, just like Terry's do. And they're like, but she's pregnant, therefore it's worse. She was breaking the law, but because she's pregnant, you should let her attack ICE officers.
She got shot in the stomach, everybody. She's pregnant.
So, you know where that wouldn't have happened? You know where that wouldn't have happened? If she would have stayed her ass home. Or if she would have peacefully protested.
And she's pregnant. She's losing her baby.
She's losing her baby. These people are, I mean, this is as funny as like the propaganda coming out of the Middle East. She's losing her baby. Based on what? She's obviously not losing her baby. But again, you know, she should probably go to jail for child endangerment. Let's go here. Here is a perfect, hilarious example. We have people infiltrating these signal chats and then fake, like setting up traps for them. So law enforcement or hilarious trolls are going into these signal chats and saying, oh, it's an ICE agent, go get him. But when they show up, it's a trap. Let's see how that works out for them. Watch this one in the green sweater. You're about to witness a hilarious F around and find out moment. Let's let it roll. She's fine here. You can yell, you can do whatever you want. Okay, ready? And nope, can't do that. Can't push the door shut. Can't do that. Try to hurt them. Can't do that. Boom. Oh, you try to walk away? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, walk away after you committed a felony. Let's see what happens. And boom! Into the car. You're going to jail. And then you see this guy here. Here's another chonk monster here. Cookie Monster here thinks in her pajamas, they're always wearing pajamas, thinks that they're going to get, watch this guy one-handed. Get out of here, fatso. Back up, and you're getting arrested. These people can't even be bothered to get out of their pajamas, okay? And they're finding out. I am 100% for this. Enough is enough. Stop putting up with this nonsense. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you have a like on it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.